Welcome to the Fish Tank Season 2 recap, Day 36, with your boy, Big Thinker. At 10:57 a.m., Greg is playing Pong with himself.
I feel like I'm a DJ right now, bro.
At 11:23 a.m., Greg gets gagged and goofed by the TTS.
Greg, we love you. Give us a thumbs up if you hate the blacks and Jews.
How dare you, bro? I thought we were like this. But you got us going like this. Do you want to be together or do you want to be?
At 1 p.m., Chris gets pranked big time. At 1:16 p.m., Greg tells the artists watching this to memorize this, and then proceeds to dig into his butt crack.
Here's Spampton. Here's Spampton G. Spampton from Deltarune. Artists memorize this.
At 1:25 p.m., Chris is getting fed up.
Really? Yeah, no, I'm leaving. Not when you're tearing hairs out and fucking causing skin damage. You fuck yourself in that one.
Chris, I have open wounds and my head is shaved. Like, it's you gotta be able to take what you dish out.
The only physical comedy I did was to give you a fucking hug. Take what I dish out. This is not remotely what I dished out to you.
You threw water on me too.
Water! I didn't throw piss. And you smell these pants? That's straight piss.
Chris, it wasn't.
That's straight fucking piss.
There wasn't piss in that, dude. It was all food and paint and Dawn dish soap and oil.
Oh, this one sure as hell smell like urine.
Well, that's the food you made, bro. Fuck it. Hope he's gone.
At 7:15 p.m., TJ complains about rib pain.
I'm not really a beer.
On camera? Okay, sure, yeah. I'll be different if I
So, I feel a great deal of pain right now.
Yeah? Like sharp?
Yeah.
Okay, and your rib?
Yeah, like right here.
Okay, I'll send medic up. He'll know better than I will. Alright.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Right now?
Yeah.
And so if your rib was broken, the head would move, and that part of the rib would have insane pain. You probably have...
It's probably just bruised or something.
You do have light bruising underneath it, you can see like right here. Significant bruising, but it's just either you have a slight hairline fracture, or it's just a bruised rib. Either way, there's not much you can do for it besides just wait and don't get hit in the ribs anymore.
Alright.
So best bet, we're not going to have you fight or do any boxing until, that's healed, which is probably the end of the show.
That's fair.
But just take care of yourself, man.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah, no more fighting. Don't have any more injuries to your ribs.
Alright. It's like
Hey, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Go get drunk and shit, please do this shit, alright?
Oh yeah, dude.
Beach day!
At 7:42 p.m., the fish have been playing volleyball in the living room when they are called to salute TJ, who has officially left the fish tank. He has received a cracked rib from all the beatings. Who would have thought that boxing a man who is over 100 pounds heavier than you and takes steroids would be so dangerous? At 8 p.m., TJ has returned. We were being gaslit. Again. Taylor seems pissed that her competition has come back. TJ does actually have a cracked rib though, and will be on painkillers from now on.
Why the fuck we act like a bunch of scared little kids? Hey! I knew they wouldn't do my boy like that!
Hey!
Here's Return from the Dead!
Do you want to tell everybody what's going on with you?
You're
Maybe address the audience?
2 shot.
I've got a cracked rib. And it hurts a lot. It's being on drugs to make it not pain.
You're on somewhere, never.
At 11:33 p.m., Shinji is having a discussion with Goldstriker. Shinji doesn't know if he can keep going, and Goldstriker is giving him a pep talk, trying to motivate him to keep up the fight.
The talk we had downstairs. You were thinking about leaving?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Tired.
And I cannot like put on my energy to fully
Yes.
every challenge. Like most of the time I gave up like because I couldn't fix that somehow.
You gave up on the challenges?
Sometimes
Which challenge?
I don't know, like yesterday Chris challenge or something like that. Yeah, like that. Like I cannot like focus on like perfectly.
Can't focus on what?
Just focus on the
Perfect focus.
Yeah.
What was the Chris challenge?
I don't like behave like Chris.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what I explained to you downstairs is that on the front end of the show, in the early part of the show, we were more focused on social games, challenges, etc. because we wanted to weed it. We wanted to get rid of people who were not interesting to watch. We wanted to have a certain social dynamic that the early people could not provide. Now that we're at the tail end of the show, we are not really going to be doing too many more social challenges. So the language barrier, the social barrier is not... Greg, what do you think about this? Thank you. The social barrier, these are not really going to be big problems at the end. At the end, we're doing more contest stuff, which is what you are better than those two at. You are very tired and you are sort of at a lower state, but even in that lower state, you got 10 more donuts than either of those two.
Shinji, you must stay. Brotherhood may be tired, but it never dies. Shinji gang.
The part of the contest that we're going into is the part that you're going to excel at. So my only point, I don't want to make you feel pressured or feel negative about this, but the stuff that you're going to be best at, which is competitive, physical, coordination, that's what's coming up now. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's the point that I would try to impress upon you. And I would
go back to porn and let true Americans compete.
I would remind you that even if you feel low, you are extremely competitive and capable, even in a tired, run-down state. Right, Greg? Thanks, buddy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the point I would like to make as you are considering whether or not to stay. Trish, as usual, sparking to life with energy.
No, if like
carrying the vibes, Trish. We shouldn't have kicked her off.
what he was talking about, like if like it is truly physical, I think you will excel in that, and that you should stay 5 more days. Like you got this. I totally understand where you're coming from, like being tired and all that, and not like having all the hope that you used to have. But like I think you can like
listen to what Judge has to say. I told you yesterday that you were fucking hilarious, and I meant it. You are a samurai.
At 1:50 a.m., TJ has something to say about Taylor in the confessional.
Taylor can go fuck herself. She accused me of being a pervert. She's betrayed me. I try to be her friend so much.
And that's it. This has been Big Thinker. Check out Fishtank.Live to tune in live, and subscribe to their official FishtankX.com page and YouTube channel to make sure you don't miss a moment.
Fly me to